It's 2025 and something is shifting. More and more people are waking up to the realization that a single paycheck isn't enough. Not for the life they dream of, not for the freedom they want. We're living in the age of the empowered creator, and yet most people stay stuck in research mode, watching videos like this one, scrolling for inspiration, taking mental notes, but never actually starting. Why? Because there are too many options, too much noise, and a lingering fear of doing it wrong. That's why I made this video, not to give you fluff or theory, but to give you real, actionable side hustle ideas that actually work, that are relevant right now, that you can start alongside your 9-to-5, or while raising kids, or while building your next chapter. But let's be honest, these side hustles, they're simple, but not always easy. They will ask for your time, your energy, and your patience, sometimes even a little bit of your money. But if you stick with them, learn as you go, and stay consistent, you will get results, and it might just change your entire life. So let's dive into 12 practical, profitable side hustles that you can start in 2025. 1. AI-powered content creation. Let's start with the one that's exploding right now. AI has changed the game. With tools like ChatGPT, Jasper, and Midjourney, you can now create high-quality content at lightning speed without being an expert in copywriting or design. Businesses are busy. They're drowning in to-dos, but they need content. Emails, captions, product descriptions, blog posts. This is where you come in. You can start by helping small brands or solopreneurs create content using AI tools. It's fast, scalable, and most importantly, it solves a real problem. To earn your first $100, I give this a 3 out of 5. You'll probably need to do some cold outreach or offer a few samples, but once someone sees your work, you'll quickly build momentum. Time intensity, 2 out of 5. There's a learning curve with the tools, but once you're familiar, the process becomes smooth and fast. 2. Selling digital products on Etsy. Templates, trackers, planners, ebooks, wall art. The world of digital products is thriving. You don't need to be a design genius. With Canva and a little creativity, you can create products that solve tiny problems. A budget spreadsheet, a daily gratitude journal, a travel itinerary template. What's amazing? You create it once and it sells over and over again. To earn your first $100, I give this a 4 out of 5. You'll need to stand out, get good at SEO, and create something that really resonates with your niche. But once it starts to work, it snowballs. Time intensity, 3 out of 5. There's effort up front in design, setup, and marketing. But once it's live, passive income potential. 3. Becoming a virtual assistant. This one's timeless, and it's growing. VAs are the secret weapon for so many business owners. They help manage inboxes, coordinate calendars, book appointments, reply to DMs. The list goes on, and you don't need a huge skill set to begin. You just need to be organized, proactive, and reliable. To earn your first $100, I give this a 2 out of 5. There are tons of platforms like Upwork and Fiverr that make it easy to find entry-level gigs. And if you deliver, referrals come fast. Time intensity is about a 3 out of 5. It's flexible, but depending on how many clients you take, it can stack up. 4th, online coaching or tutoring. Think about this. What do people always ask you for help with? That's probably something you could monetize, whether it's fitness, mindset, cooking, math, or personal branding. People are looking for guidance, and they're willing to pay for it. You don't need a PhD, you just need to be one step ahead. To earn your first $100, I give this a 3 out of 5. A few well-placed messages or free intro calls can turn into your first paying client. Time intensity, 4 out of 5. Coaching is hands-on and often one-to-one, but it can be extremely fulfilling. 5th, social media management. Most business owners dread Instagram. You, on the other hand, might love it. If you know how to create simple designs, write captions, and schedule posts, you can build a freelance business managing social media. You don't need to be an expert strategist, just someone who gets it and can take it off someone's plate. To earn your first $100, I give this a 2 out of 5. Even a basic weekly package can land you your first client. Time intensity, 3 out of 5. It can be front-loaded, but once you're batching content and using tools, it becomes manageable. 6. Freelance video editing. Video content is booming, and with so many people creating for YouTube, TikTok, and Reels, there's a huge need for editors. If you enjoy storytelling, music timing, and visual creativity, this could be your zone. To earn your first $100, I give this a 2 out of 5. Offer sample edits to small creators or brands. One yes can open the door. Time intensity, a 4 out of 5. Editing can be time-consuming, but it's a valuable skill that improves quickly. 7. Building niche websites. If you like writing, SEO, and long-term payoff, this is a goldmine. Niche websites are content-driven sites built around specific topics. Think minimalist living, eco-friendly parenting, or gluten-free travel. You write helpful articles, attract traffic, and monetize with ads or affiliate links. To earn your first $100, I give this a 4 out of 5. It can take time, but when the traffic starts rolling in, so does the income. Time intensity, 4 out of 5. There's a lot of work up front, but it's a build once, earn later model. 8. Web design. Every business needs a professional website, and while platforms like Squarespace and Wix make it easier than ever, many people still prefer to pay someone to build it for them. If you enjoy design, structure, and have an eye for what looks good, web design can be a powerful side hustle. You can start with templates and gradually expand your skills. To earn your first $100, I'd give this a 3 out of 5. Local businesses, coaches, and solopreneurs are all looking for affordable help, especially if you come recommended or show a polished sample. Time intensity, 4 out of 5. Building a site from scratch takes focus and time, but it also means you can charge more. 9. Selling on print-on-demand platforms. Think t-shirts, mugs, tote bags, phone cases. With print-on-demand platforms like Printful, Redbubble, and Teespring, you can design once and sell infinitely without handling any inventory. You upload your designs, choose your products, and when someone orders, the platform does the rest. To earn your first $100, I'd rate it a 3 out of 5. Your first sale might take time, but with trending niches and good SEO, it can snowball. Time intensity, 2 out of 5. The heavy lifting is in the research and setup. Once your store is running, it's mostly passive. 10. Resume and LinkedIn optimization. If you're great with words and know what recruiters look for, this is a seriously overlooked hustle. Job seekers are overwhelmed. They don't know how to sell themselves, and they're willing to pay someone who does. To earn your first $100, I'd give this a 2 out of 5. One high-quality resume, rewrite, or LinkedIn overhaul can land you that and more. Time intensity, 2 out of 5. Once you have a format and a few samples, the process becomes streamlined. 11th, selling educational Notion templates. Notion is having a moment. Students, creators, and professionals all use it to stay organized. If you love creating systems, dashboards, or digital planners, this is your niche. You can design once and sell over and over again, either through Gumroad, Etsy, or your own site. To earn your first $100, I give this a 3 out of 5. You'll need to build something truly useful and share it on the right platforms, but once you do, it scales. Time intensity, 3 out of 5. You'll invest upfront time in building and testing, but after that, it's mostly passive. 12th, YouTube automation channel. This one's for those who love content but don't want to be the face of it. YouTube automation involves scripting, editing, voiceover, and uploading content for faceless channels like list videos, explainers, or documentary-style content. It's a full system, and yes, it works. To earn your first $100, I give this a 4 out of 5. Monetizing on YouTube takes consistency and time, but once you hit that threshold, the passive potential is massive. Time intensity, 5 out of 5. This hustle takes time to learn and effort to build, especially at the beginning, but it can evolve into a serious digital asset. Here's the truth most people won't say. Every one of these side hustles can work, but none of them will work if you don't. It's not about choosing the perfect hustle. It's about choosing one, starting getting messy, and staying consistent. That's the difference between dreamers and doers. So whether it's designing on Canva, editing videos, managing content, or building digital products, choose the one that sparks something in you. Learn, test, iterate. You're not behind. You're just getting started. And if this video gave you a spark, hit subscribe, because I'm sharing everything I've learned and everything I'm still learning about building a life that's both profitable and purposeful. This is your year. Let's build something real.